Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I am actually a little bit out of breath right now because stairs are not something that I've adapted to yet, and up, down, up, down, up, down. Literally can't breathe and need to get back to the gym. But how are you all doing? It's been a minute since I've actually been on my YouTube channel in general, and since I've sat down and just had a chat with you guys, like a bit of a Q&A. I did actually plan to just sit down in this video and just waffle on and talk to you guys about what's been going on and how I've been feeling the last couple of weeks, because it's been a lot, but I did ask for your guys' questions on my Instagram just so I could have a bit of a route to follow and I didn't get carried away with myself. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and fill you guys in and catch you guys up. I've been inundated with questions all about one situation which a lot of you guys will probably know about, but I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about it because I do feel like I owe it to you. I'm so open with my life and I share pretty much every single aspect of it in great detail, so I feel like it's only right that I sort of explain what's been going on. With that said, I hope you enjoy this video and I'm just gonna get straight into it. Obviously, predominantly 99.9% of the questions that I've been asked are about a situation that happened to Tommy and I a couple of weeks ago now. I've kind of dealt with my emotions now, and I'm kind of like doing really well. So this morning I was thinking about, like, I don't really want to dwell on it, bring it back up and like bring up the emotions that I've kind of already dealt with quite well. Not to float my own boat, but I do feel like I've dealt with it quite well. But basically Tommy and I were actually robbed a couple of weeks ago now, like I said, and it was without a doubt the worst thing that's ever happened to me, to us I'd probably say as well for him, and it was just awful, horrendous, terrible. So we've been dealing with a lot. Our apartment was robbed, ransacked, emptied, you name it. To be honest, I'm not really sharing anything new here because the press basically got everything. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have read that basically what they said in the articles was true. They took everything. We were left with not a lot of stuff at all. I have been dealing with emotions that I wouldn't think I'd have dealt with during a time like this, like one of them being guilt, which I never thought, like, if I was to ever be robbed, I would feel guilty for being robbed. But I think seeing a lot of the things on social media and like seeing a lot of people's opinions about why we got robbed, I started to feel like, God, was this my fault? Like, did I share too much? Did I do the wrong thing? And I think on reflection now, like, I mean, it's another thing I want to talk about in this video is how things are going to have to change now. At the end of the day, with a job like mine, my job is literally to share my life. Like, that is literally what I get paid to do. That's how I make a living. I share every aspect of my life with you. The things I buy, where I live, what I do with my boyfriend, where I'm going. It's really hard to find that balance of sharing so that you guys want to keep up with my life and see what I'm doing, but then also keeping my life private so that I stay safe. And I think I potentially maybe lost that balance. It's no one's fault. It is no one's fault. It's just a truly awful thing to have happened, and karma will come for the people that did it. That's what I'm going to say, because it's just, it's evil, like evil. I'll answer one of the questions now, and even reading this question is making me feel emotional. How are you feeling about not being able to go back home? Now, some of you may have realised from what I've been posting a tinsy bit of is that we have moved. We left our apartment. Honestly, I have never understood someone to have an emotional connection with an apartment. Like, it's so strange. Like, the saddest thing about all of this, I don't know why I'm getting upset, because I was literally fine going into this video, but when I speak about the apartment and like moving out of it, like, that is the saddest part of this whole situation for me. Like, it's not the things that were taken, it's not like feeling violated of like our space, it's not any of that. It is literally the sole fact that we had to leave our apartment. Like, that I think will never get any easier for me, because that apartment was like literally my happy place. All right, let me just get my ish together before I carry on. Every single day I used to walk through that apartment door, I would literally feel relaxed, happy, content, at peace. Ironically, I felt so safe, and it was like just my favourite place in the world. Like, I've even captioned pictures of mine before saying like, I wonder if I'll ever love a place as much as this apartment, or like, it was just like my sanctuary. I don't know what it was about that apartment. Like, it was just so special to me. And the saddest part about this whole situation is not the things we lost, it's not, you know, what happened, as awful of it as it was the fact that the minute I found out what had happened, I knew we were going to have to leave, and I wasn't ready to do that. We didn't want to leave that apartment until we found our forever home to buy, so we were planning on staying there for quite a bit longer. We had no intentions of leaving anytime soon, but we were like absolutely forced out. We couldn't stay there anymore. Like, too many people knew where we lived. It was constant. I've spoken about it before. Obviously, we did get security for that apartment because we did start to feel like too many people knew where we lived. How could I sleep there at night by myself if ever Tommy goes away? Like, it wouldn't be possible, and it wasn't sensible. It was just a sign. Like, it was like God giving us a sign that we just needed to go. We needed to leave. Another thing is, like, today is actually the last day that I can go and say goodbye to that apartment, and I don't know what to do. I don't know, I wish I could get your guys answered now, but I honestly don't know what to do, because it's like completely empty now. Like, everything's out of there, and it's like, do I go back and say goodbye to it, or do I just leave like the happy memories the way they are in my head there? But I don't know, it's a tricky one. The next question, will we get a house tour of your new place? I understand if not. That's another very popular question. So yeah, we have moved. The ironic thing about me getting so sad about the last place we lived is that this place is a billion times nicer. It's literally like, I mean, this place is utterly stunning, and I feel so beyond blessed to be living here. Sorry, sidetrack. The answer to that question about house tour, I think obviously you guys know the answer to that is unfortunately no. I have to be 20 billion times more careful now about the things that I'm sharing, the things I'm talking about. Like, I've always been so open with showing you guys my life, where I live, the things I buy, like I said, and I just can't, for mine and Tommy's safety, I just can't risk that anymore. So house tours and things like that, like, for obvious reasons, are just an absolute no-go. But I still, you know, like, even this right now, I was starting thinking, like, is this showing too much? But I can't stop my life and stop the way I want to live. Like, I can't let this situation affect me to a point where, like, I have to constantly be thinking, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, no, I'm not gonna let it change my life that much. I just can't. But, you know, small things that I can make a conscious effort to make sure me and Tommy are protected, then I will be doing that. A lot of you guys want to know as well if we bought this place. No, this isn't our forever home. We would love it to be. Once again, it's not for sale. Whenever we find something we love, like the apartment, not for sale, not for sale. But I'm still hopeful that we will find our forever home soon, and we're constantly looking. Someone asked, how did the moving out process go? I assume it happened all so quickly. Yes, I honestly think we could get in the Guinness World Book of Records for the quickest house move ever seen, ever happened, ever done. Because we literally, it was the fastest thing. Like, after what happened, it was like go. Like, there was not 1 hour of a week that we weren't, like, literally, like, just getting things done, sorting things out. There was so much to be sorted, so much to be changed, finding somewhere new to live, because we didn't actually stay after what happened. We haven't stayed a night there since. So my manager Fran actually took us in for a bit, and we stayed with her, which I am forever ever grateful to her. Like, I know I go on about her all the time, but genuinely she has been my rock through the situation, and like, without her I don't actually know how Tommy and I both would have gotten through it. She's just everything to me. Like, she's just my whole world, and I'm so grateful to her, because she's the reason that we got into this place so quickly, and when we got everything moved and we're settled in so fast. Because I actually went on a trip with PLT to the Alps, which I did vlog. A lot of you have been asking that as well. If I vlogged that trip, I did. That'll be coming soon. But whilst I was away in the Alps, Fran and Ellen, because Erin was with me in the Alps, they were basically organising everything. Like, they moved every single thing over. They built me a new wardrobe room. Like, everything was organised, and they made every single inch of this place feel like home, which probably would have taken Tommy and I like 3 to 6 months to make the move. It feels like we've lived here forever, and I am so happy here. It's absolutely stunning, and I wish I could show you guys, but I'm sure you guys will see parts. I'm not, as I said, I'm not going to be hiding my life completely. Like, that's just not, I don't want to do that, and I shouldn't have to do that. But yeah, you guys will see parts, and I will definitely be vlogging and stuff in here, so you'll see. Okay, next question, a little bit more upbeat, well, a lot more upbeat, not about the last few weeks. Are you excited for Tommy's fight, and will you be there? I absolutely will be there. Well, providing everything goes correctly. With me getting over there, I will most definitely be there, and I am really excited. I cannot wait. And I'm just so proud of him, like, despite everything that's been going on in our life, like, he's just been so focused and headstrong, and like not really, to be honest, been able to deal with what's happened to us the last couple of weeks, because he's got other way bigger things to focus on right now. Yeah, as for the fight, I'm gonna be going with quite a few people. I think the whole management squad's gonna be going, my friends, my family, like, we're all gonna go over there obviously to support him. It's gonna be an unbelievable night, and he's gonna get the job done. I'm just scrolling through all the questions here. I don't think I'm gonna answer too much more, because I don't want this to be like a majorly long video, but I just cannot say thank you enough as well for like the support I've had and the kind messages, and how incredibly lovely you guys are, especially on YouTube. Just the most incredible, kind audience. Like, when I go through my comment section on my YouTube, like, I am blown away by the kindness that there is in the comment section, and how sweet and lovely and caring and invested and amazing you guys are. How to cope with anxiety, please. Now this is the last one I'll do. This is a really interesting one, because I was actually speaking to Fran last night about how I've been feeling recently, and I've never actually dealt really with anxiety before, or what I feel like would be anxiety, until like recently, like the last few weeks. I think I've definitely been dealing with forms of anxiety, like constantly feeling like I've got like just a tummy ache, like knots in my stomach, a constant tummy ache about so many different things, and I don't really know how to cope with it. I'm sort of working it out myself. This is probably not the best one to end on, because I don't really know what I'm talking about with this, but whenever I get this like terrible anxiety feeling in my belly, which I've been experiencing recently, and like knots in my stomach, literally feeling like I'm gonna be sick sometimes from just like all the things in my mind, I drink peppermint tea. It really works, I don't know why, but I drink like peppermint tea by the gallon, and like just take deep breaths, just sit on the sofa, watch a film with my tea, and just calm. And I do know that anxiety is a lot of a bigger situation than drinking a peppermint tea. Don't think that I don't know that, because I know that it is just a crippling, awful thing. Like, the last few weeks have definitely showed me that it can just sort of hit you at any time. I don't really know why I ended on that one, because I don't really like talking about things that I can't speak about properly or give proper advice on, and I don't really know how to advise you on that. But yeah, just so you know that everybody deals with it in different ways, and everybody has it. Like, it comes to everybody at some point in their life. Yeah, I think I am gonna leave the video there, because I didn't want to make it too long, this video, and waffle on and on and on. I just wanted to come on here, talk about what's been going on, give you guys a bit of an explanation, and tell you how I've been feeling, and just sort of put this to bed now, because this was the sort of last stage for me to just put it behind me. I was like, I know I need to just sort of like brief to talk about it in a video, and then I can properly move on. So now I've done that, I'm quite happy. I feel like I can just literally move past it now, forget about it, learn from it, which we most definitely have. It taught us a lot, like a lot. Today's a new day, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'm sorry it obviously was a bit of a rubbish, sad one, but from now on we move past, and the normal videos will be coming back, and I have vlogs, loads of videos coming up. I'm gonna be so busy over the next few weeks, because it's Black Friday period around the corner, which how the hell has that come around so quickly? But yeah, lots to be getting on with, lots to keep busy with, Tommy's fight. But yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.